Hello. Um, Today I'm going to be discussing homeless and the need for success and the need for money. If I've become very emotional during this, I'm really sorry. And I know people say don't say sorry about your feelings, but it's who I am. That's how I am. I say sorry to just about anything. Because I feel bad for making others feel worse or feel a certain way that they don't want to feel. And that's why I say sorry. Um, a lot of people we've been taught and raised, and we dehumanize those that are homeless. Not all of them are bad. Not all of them are quote unquote zombies, as the police like to call them. Um, they're human beings. You know? They have a story, they have a reason. Something brought them to that point. Something happened to them to be in that point. And we don't want to help them at all because they put themselves in that position. Little did you know that my family is losing our house. I just had to comfort my dad for the fact that he feels so guilty he can't pay the bills. And it's hard for me because I'm only 19. I don't even have a job right now. And I'm trying really hard. And I'm scared for my father because he's suicidal. He says he's not. But I know the science better than anyone. People are so obsessed with money that when they don't have it, they don't feel successful. We work our whole life trying to become successful, to do the things we've always wanted to do. And yeah, I know, running down. But sorry, got distracted. We're so absorbed with money and our possessions and buying nice things that we think that's what happiness is. It's not. It shouldn't be like that, but it is. We should be happy with doing things for others. We should be happy with being with our family and our friends and spending time with them. Materials are just that. They're just materials. And you don't need them. You don't need to buy those things. I have makeup because I get so happy from it. It gets me happy. And that's why I buy it. Buy things that make you happy. Don't buy things because you think it's gonna make you happy for that short amount of time. Do things because they're your hobby. Because they bring you joy. Do things for others because that brings you joy. We're so obsessed in this world for success. Because if we don't have success, we can't buy the things that we want to do. We can't afford it. We feel worthless. You know how people cope when they lose everything? They lose their home, their belongings. They turn homeless. Homeless go to drugs because no one else cares about them. So they use drugs to cope. just like people with suicidal thoughts, you know? They go to cutting to cope, or they do drugs, or they have sex. They do anything that relieves the pain that they feel. Why not we go to the source of the pain and fix it? Instead of shunning people, instead of judging them for how they look, for how they dress, you don't judge them. You just don't. Because it sucks being judged. That I can't wear whatever I want. Because my body should be sacred for my husband. Although my husband gets to do whatever he wants. What is this? What kind of world do we live in that thinks this is okay? It's okay to get help. As much as you don't want it, it's okay to be given things that are for you to be helped with. It's okay. We're so ashamed when we can't do things for ourselves, that we can't reach out for help. Because we feel like a burden at that time. And my dad won't let me help him because he doesn't want to feel like a burden to me. And it hurts. But I understand. I understand so well. My dad gave me a lecture to go help them, to go help homeless people. Because I made 10 sandwiches and gave them Capri Suns and something to eat. Because I want to be the change. Even though I can't afford it, I want to be the change. I don't think that's right anymore. We need to stop dehumanizing people for the situations that they're in. Because they're just that, they're situations. You can overcome it easily. Well, not easily. Definitely not easy. It's a process. But we view life as a sprint. A sprint to success. No one looks at it as a marathon. Life's a marathon. It's a long process where you walk and then you run and then you walk some more. And at times you have to crawl. And that's okay. It's a chess game. You're allowed to move forward and move back. It's okay. That's life. Things change, and that means you have to change with it. We need to stop being so obsessed with our possessions, our material. We need to stop that. We should be more okay with ourselves and the people around us. Go have a barbecue. Go spend time with people. Find the group of friends that make you happy, that make you a better person, and you spend time with them, and you be with them. And while you're at it, give some food to the homeless. Give them something nice. Now for the homeless people, or for people who like taking advantage of the nice things that we do, please don't. Don't do that. Because then everyone doesn't feel like they should do it because they feel like it's wasted on ungrateful people. When I know for a fact when you give someone something, they're forever grateful. They're grateful for what you did for them because you chose to do it. You chose to be a better person. We teach our kids hate. We teach them disrespect. We teach them it's okay to judge. It's not anymore. This is the new age. We need a change. Our history has shown us that all hate does is bring war and judgmental and bias and segregation and discrimination. How do you change that? It's not an easy task, but you just don't do it anymore. You stop the pattern. You decide today, tomorrow, that I am not going to be the people that I wish I never met. You decide today that I will pick up the trash that I see on the floor because I want my world clean. I decide today that I'm going to give people food and clothes because I know how hard it is to struggle. I decide today that I will not judge another person because I know how it feels to be judged and hated for your opinions and your beliefs. I decide today to wear whatever I want because I will not be categorized as a slut for wanting to wear what I want to wear. I decide today that I will do my makeup exactly how I want it. May it be outrageous, may it be creepy, and may it be pretty. But I decide it. Now it's your turn to decide. What do you decide with your life? Stick with the world's patterns, or change it to make it better. And God help you with your choice. For this is a very sad place in our time where people are so absorbed with success that it's okay to fail. It's okay to get down as long as you pick yourself right back up and you fight like hell. And you fight until your last breath. But don't come and tell me you were fighting while you were giving up. Because if you're in that mindset where you think you're never going to conquer anything, guess what? You never will. Don't self-destruct. Find ways to cope in the best way by being with people. Friends, loved one. Learn to love yourself. Do this for you. Do this for others. Be better. Be kind. We're destroying our world by our materials that we think are important. We used to be cavemen. We didn't need technology. We didn't need these things. We chose to have these things to make us happy. But don't take advantage of it. Learn and love from it. Be better. Please. This is what we need in our world. Stop teaching your kids hate. Stop not letting them know that it's okay to fail sometimes. As long as you don't repeat it over and over again. And if you do, it's okay. Because you can make as many mistakes as you want. It's time for change. It's time for here and now. Because I'm tired of seeing this every day. People are so sad that they cannot do things for others. It's okay. Some things are free, like picking up trash. That's free. Just do things that are kind. Show people, show others that there's still humanity. There's still humanity in the world. Because a lot of people have lost faith. They lost the meaning of what it is for life. What it is to give. I don't need to go to church every Sunday to know I believe in something. I believe in God. My God. That's okay. So please, this is a really long video, but you get the point. Let's be the change. Please. We need this. I need this. Other people like me need this. Do this for the good. Thank you.